Hey everybody, welcome back. I wanted to take some time and share with you guys some of the ways that I carry and conceal my pistols. I have a Ruger LC9, Smith & Wesson M&P 9C, and the Springfield XDM, the compact 9mm, the 3.8. So I've got quite a few options on here. As you can see, quite a few holsters. I'll go through each one and I'll tell you pluses and minuses on them, and maybe that'll give you guys some more information for making choices when you decide to go purchase a holster. Hey guys, here's my everyday carry. This is what I carry most often. This is my Ruger LC9. You guys have seen my review on that. And this is the crossbreed holster that I bought for it. This is, I've had this about a year now, and as you can see, it's pretty good and worn in, and it takes a little bit to get that way, but once it's worn in, it's very comfortable and you hardly notice it's there. The LC9 is a carry gun. That's its main purpose in my household. It's a single stack. It holds 7+1, and that is my main reason for having it. I recently went on a drive for 11 hours in one day, and I wore this combination the whole time in the car and had no problems at all. Was not uncomfortable. Was fine getting in and out of the car, going into restaurants, going to eat, getting out, going to stores. So I love this combination. It's really good, and I think the main difference here is having a gun that is really designed for concealed carry and a really good holster. Okay guys, so this is pretty much what I wear out most of the time. I'll wear jeans and a polo shirt, most of the time an undershirt, especially if I'm carrying, because the crossbreed holster is leather, and I just don't necessarily like the feel of that against my skin. So I'll just wear an undershirt and an overshirt, and as you can tell, it's pretty concealed. So I always wear a good strong belt, and it fits really well to my hip. As I said before, I've had it about a year, and it's really conformed to the way I wear it, right on my strong side, so I have no problems drawing it. Comes out very clean, very easy, and putting it right back. Now when I first got it, the kydex on it was pretty tight, and you did kind of have to yank on it to get it out at first, but it loosened up very quickly. And as I said, this is my everyday carry. I don't go anywhere without this on. So next up is the Smith & Wesson M&P 9C. You can probably tell by the pink on it that this is not necessarily my gun. This is my wife's gun. This is her carry gun. And when I bought the gun, I went ahead and I purchased a Black Hawk Serpa holster. Right now it's got the paddle on it, so you can slide it right inside your pants. And but it also came with one that you can run your belt through. But this is the way I leave it most of the time. And I also got a Remora holster with the reinforced opening. And we watched a lot of reviews on these, and I wasn't sure about it because it didn't have a clip. I was wondering how it would be staying inside the waistband, and when you go to pull your gun out, would this come out, or would it really stay? Now we got it with the sticky material on it, and this stuff really does cling to your jeans, your skin if you're not wearing an undershirt, or it really stays put. It's become it's become my wife's primary carry holster, and it's been something that I've been very shocked by the value of it. I think it was like $30 and maybe $35 shipped. So I was very pleased. I'm very pleased with the quality of it, very pleased with how well it works. So I'll go ahead and I'll put these both on, and I'll give you the pluses and minuses of what I think on both of them. Alright guys, here we go. I'm wearing the Smith & Wesson M&P 9C with the Serpa holster. As you can tell, it's not very concealed. I'm printing pretty well. You can definitely tell that there's something on the side This Blackhawk Serpa holster is not super great for concealed carry. I know a lot of people that love it, and I love it too because of the retention. It locks in there, and you know that this thing is not going to come out. And you have the finger lock, so when you pull it out, your finger's in a good spot right where it should be. And when you put it back in, it's locked in. You hear the click. This is wonderful for the range. We wear this when we go shooting at the range, so when they call a line cold, your gun is secure on your body, locked up. You don't just leave it on the table when you go down range to pick up your targets or whatever. But I also have worn this as a concealed carry with a big sweater. It's winter time and I have a big baggy sweater. That's perfectly fine. But as an everyday carry with a polo shirt, not necessarily. Now, I've done it before, a baggy t-shirt, and I've gone out like this, and most people are just in their own world and they don't even know, they don't even care, they don't even look at what anybody else is wearing or what might be on their hip. Some people may, but most people won't. So you can use this definitely as a concealed carry, especially if you wear baggy shirts a lot. Now here's our preferred way to carry the Smith & Wesson, is in that Remora holster. As you can see, it's very close to your body, and as I was saying, it stays right there when you draw your gun out. Put it right back in. It's got that reinforced top, which is really important. If you didn't have that, I could just imagine what would happen when you draw. It would close up and you would have a heck of a time getting it back in there. But as you can see, I can draw it no problems and put it right back, and it's fairly well concealed. It's not as great as my LC9, but it's not as thin either. This holds 13 rounds, my LC9 only holds 7, so that Remora holster is a great option. And here we are with my Springfield XDM, and as anybody knows, Springfield and what comes with the XDM kit, it comes with a retention paddle holster, and it's okay. I wear this mainly at the range. This I don't normally use for concealed carry. It's just not as good as that Serpa holster. So that's going to be next on my to buy list for my Springfield. But while I was there, I did buy this Bianchi in the waistband holster. It's a very nice holster. As you can see on the back, it's very soft, it's padded. It's got a very soft material, so you don't feel the gun against your skin. Even if you're not wearing an undershirt, you don't feel it. And it stays, you run your belt through it and up and over. So when you draw, this sucker's staying right where you had it set. The one thing I do not like is the buckles. They're plastic buckles, and you have to run your belt through them. I wish they were buckles just like the Crossbreed holster that just went over the belt. So I'm thinking that you can order maybe replacement, the replacement clips from Crossbreed, and they would fit. So I may try that. But let me go ahead and try these on and show you guys the Springfield XDM and the Bianchi. Alright guys, here's the Springfield XDM and the Bianchi, and as you can tell, you guys looking at it can see that there's something there, but as I said, most people won't even notice. It's very comfortable. That thick back is very padded. Now the only problem is when you wear a thick belt, when you're carrying in the waistband, it is a problem running it through these hooks here. So as I said, I'm going to try and get some different hooks for that, but other than that, it wears well. You can draw it really easy and put it right back in, no problem. So it's definitely a good go-to in the waistband holster. Okay guys, here's my Springfield and the retention holder that came with the XDM kit. As you can see, you can tell something's there, but You could use this as a concealed carry holster if you want to. I don't prefer to, but there is one thing I've got to say about paddle holsters. They're quick and easy to put on. You don't have to undo your belt and fit your in the waistband holster in. So if you are carrying your gun in a backpack or something, or you got it in a bag or in the glove compartment on a trip, before you get out, you can easily take this and tuck it in. You don't have to adjust your belt or anything, and you're good to go. So that is one of the great benefits of having a paddle holster like this. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you have any comments, please post them below, or if you have any questions, leave them below and I'll get right back to you. Please subscribe and please hit the like button. And as always, keep on shooting and keep on hunting for ammo. I'll talk to you guys later.